So I actually did something that was a performance while I was married. It was very weird, I must say. But I found myself trusting this state of mind that that I would belong in from the time I had that breakthrough experience on. I just trust that place. And so, but of course, this is brand new. I got the idea that that I could make up my face just slightly different than it would normally be, you know. And I don't know if I had green eyes, or I don't remember exactly, but it wasn't normal, but it wasn't very obvious. And then I had, I think, a leather jacket, and I had a white fox fur thing, and jeans, and a cap, like a jockey cap or something like that. Well, I had, and we were going to go away on a vacation, a 2 or 3 day weekend vacation, and a friend was going to take care of my children. So the idea was we were going to take the children to her house, and then Ellen and I would go off on our vacation. But I got dressed up like that, see, and so I came downstairs ready to get in the car. And my children went like that, and they said, "Who are you?" They said to me. And I was surprised, because it was as if I was somebody else or something. So I got down on my knees, you know, and I said, "It's just me, you know. I'm your mom, and I'm not going to hurt you, and this is okay." So that was reassuring. And we got in the car and drove to Diana, my friend's house, and got out. And she had 3 little boys. I had 2 girls and a boy. And so I get out of the house, and they know me, and they do the exact same thing. They go like this, and they go, "Who are you?" And I had to do the same thing. I said, "Oh, it's just me, David. I'm, you know, and I'm not going to hurt you. I'm your friend." So then what happened is I became somebody totally special, completely different, and they took me into their bedroom, where they had this large dollhouse, and you know, 2-story house with figures in it and everything. And David, the oldest one, he says he wanted to tell me the story of what's going on in the dollhouse, you know, what's happening and who these people were and what was, and finally, and then there's this terrible fire, and it's all burning up and burning up. And it's like they're telling me their secrets, you know, and I'm saying, "Well, who's going to save them?" And David goes, he suddenly realized, he goes, "I'll save them." And he reaches in and pulls them out of the fire. Of course, there's no fire. And I said, "Oh, David, you're so brave," you know. and it was all this wonderful connection between these kids and me. And so then we go to leave, and Diana says, are you going to stay like that? And I said, "Yes." And so we went to a Shakey's pizza place to get pizza, you know, and here I come in looking this way. And the guys, they won't really look at me, you know, and it's really like I was an alien walking in. And so then we went up, we stayed in Big Bear somewhere, and it all went through very strange psychic dreams and things like that from then on. So that's the very first public thing that I did as a performance thing. Of course, it was just personal and private.